Changing the future with different actions. I believe that we can change the future with different actions. Trying out new things and breaking taboos gives different outcomes. Those outcomes become our future, making us capable of anything, like changing indifference, poverty, violence, and making our society more conscious. I believe in seeing the positive side of things. In other words, being optimistic. I believe the power of actions is stronger than that of words. Fear can be an action preventer. Sometimes the fear of being rejected because you act different or because you're scared to be bothered stops people from being who they want to be. Those that probably want to be future changers may sometimes be mistaken as fools. The most important thing is not to mind those who don't want to change their own future. When I was in 4th grade, I used to play soccer with the boys in the class. I remember a girl told me that I was a boy because I played sports and hanged out with them. I told my parents about it. Surely I was upset because of that she had told me. They answered with a simple piece of advice I'll find useful every day. Don't mind people who criticize you. As long as you have a good self-esteem, don't you bother in paying attention to those who try to lower it. As long as you're sure who you want to be and what you want to do, don't let anyone stop you from doing it and being yourself. I live in a country where it's so normal to see dead in the streets and so scarce to see honest men alive. The violence is so common that we don't even notice it anymore. We read newspapers that describe in detail horrible crimes and images that have no censoring. I believe my society is unconscious, but I also know all of us who wish to change this can do it with different actions. I believe in forgiving people for the progress of our society. Those who can forgive others avoid wars, deaths, conflicts, and make the path to peace a bit shorter. Just like Gandhi said, an eye for an eye and the world will turn blind. This man was surely wise. All the citizens of my country want peace, and yet when they have a car crash, all they do is insult each other. Isn't it a bit obvious that in order to have peace, you have to promote it? I believe that optimistic people are better at doing good actions. They see what they can improve instead of complaining about what they did wrong. They speak less and do more, something politicians in Honduras lack. But although we all know the imperfections of our government, we should stop complaining and start doing more to change it, as the optimistic people we wish to be. It's easy to say many things. We have been practicing words and ways of speaking since kindergarten. Actions are a bit different, yet more powerful. So if we granted silence more of our time, maybe we could do more about the sad situations our world is falling into. I believe that we all can change our future with our actions. This I truly believe.